So, good day, everyone. Our lesson for today is our lesson one for our subject, which is Introduction to International Marketing. So, basically, before we are going to have a discussion or go further of what is international marketing, then we need to understand first what is international marketing. So, as our introduction, international marketing is the application of marketing principles by industries in one or more than one country. It is possible for companies to conduct business in almost any country around the world, thanks to the advances in international marketing. So basically, international marketing is just applying the same principles we have with principles of marketing, but now in an international playground or international market. So we need to expand further our market or expand further our business by going global. Nowadays, we cannot say already na layo ang isa ka lugar because maski nga, 'di ba, example, in our own little ways, 'di ba, iba nag-o-online selling. So kung nag-o-online selling, maskin ikaw ara ka lang sa balay mo, yung mga customers mo maskin diin. Pwede nga ara siya, let's say diri ka sa Surala, ang iba niya naga-view sa imo nga online selling ara sa Manila, ara sa Bohol, ara sa Zamboanga, and so on and so forth. So similar to that, we need to expand our marketing strategies by expanding our market. So as we expand going global, we need to have our approach also going global. Okay? So in simple words, in this lesson, we will be discussing international marketing as trading of goods and services among the different countries. So parang ano pa rin siya, parang principles of marketing pero going to different countries na. Our market now is the entire world. So the procedure of planning and executing the rates, promotion, and distribution of products and services is the same worldwide. So no organization or company can exist without marketing. Marketing is the lifeblood of any organization. The success of a company lies on the efficiency of its marketing people with the cooperation and coordination of other employees from other departments. As emphasized by Kotler and Armstrong way back in 2001 in the book Principles of Marketing, because customer value and satisfaction are affected by the performance of other functions, all departments must work together to deliver superior value and satisfaction. Marketing plays an integrative role to ensure that departments work together towards this goal. Thus, without the assistance of marketing people, no organization or firm can cope with competition caused by the dynamism of marketing. So basically, parang simple lang siya. In-explain niya yung importance ni marketing in each organization, especially in private organizations. We are talking about private organizations and not the government organizations, okay? So why do we say that marketing is the lifeblood of any organization? It's because for an organization to survive and to thrive, it needs to have profit. Kailangan ang isang negosyo para continuous yung lifespan niya or may reason pa yung existence ng negosyo, kailangan kumikita siya. Kasi kung ang negosyo palugi, there is a big tendency that the business will also close. Magsisira yung negosyo. So ano yung connect ni marketing doon sa profit? Of course, the determination of profit is by the accounting people, by the bookkeeping people. But basically, saan ba manggagaling yung profit? Saan manggagaling ang kita sa organization or sa negosyo? Basically, it is from sales, from services rendered, from the products sold. So basically, babalik at babalik kay marketing. Paano ba ipopromote? Paano ba ang proper pricing? paano ba ang proper positioning, paano ba ang proper brand label, ano ba ang tama na market strategies in order to get the market. Diba? Ganun rin naman yan. The role of marketing is to produce profit, which is why it is said to be the lifeblood of any organization. So for the content, so again, what is international marketing? So the word international marketing is defined as the exchange of goods and services across national borders to meet the requirements of the customers. It includes customer analysis in foreign countries and identifying the target market. So simple lang gyapon ang international marketing. It is still very, very similar with the principles of marketing. However, we already put into consideration or we put into ano na siya, basis or things to be considered ang international market. Yun na yung ating, yun na yung included or bakit distinction, bakit naiba sa international marketing sa principles of marketing. Okay? The major participants in international marketing are as follows. We have the multinational corporation or the MSCs. A multinational corporation is an organization that ensures the production of goods and services in one or more countries other than its home country. Such organizations have their offices, help desks, or industrial setup across nations and usually have a centralized head office where they coordinate global management. So basically, when we say just multinational corporations, these are just corporations that do exist in different countries. So for example, Google, may Google Philippines, Google United States, Google Thailand, Google Malaysia, YouTube Philippines, YouTube Myanmar, YouTube France, YouTube Italy, and so on and so forth. So these are just examples of multinational corporations. Luckily, here in South Cotabato, we have a lot of multinational companies or corporations because they do not only exist here in the Philippines but also abroad. Like Dole. Merong Dole Philippines, may Dole in other countries as well. So those are just an examples of global corporation or multinational corporations. Another one of the factors needed in international marketing is the exporter. So what is an exporter? So simply, they are the overseas sellers who sell products and provide services across their home country by following the necessary jurisdiction. So simply lang, nag-export. Halin sa, for say, ang home country niya is Philippines, so ang halinan sa product is from the Philippines, in-export siya sa ibang countries. Okay? And we have importers. They are the overseas buyers who buy products and services from exporters by complying with the jurisdiction. An import by one nation is an export from the other nation. So simple lang. Yung gin-export sa Philippines, let's say ginbaligya siya sa US, so sa Philippines, export siya. Sa US, import siya because doon papasok. Export, palabas. Saan lumabas yung product? Ang import, saan papasok yung product? Anong country? Okay? And we have the service companies. A service company generates revenue by trading on services and not on physical commodities. So a public accounting company is the best example of a service company. So revenue here is generated by preparing returns of income tax, performing audit services, and by maintaining financial records. So simply, service companies are those companies that are on service business. So I know you know already what is a service business. It is one form of business. Di ba meron yung service, merchandising, and manufacturing. Yung manufacturing, sila yung gumagawa ng product. Yung merchandising sila yung parang buy and sell. Here on the service, they are the ones providing services. In return, babayaran sila. Parang professionals. So they could be doctors, even yung mga barbero, yung mga nagtatrabaho sa barber shop, and yung mga waiters. So they are service. Even us, yung mga teachers are in the service sector. We offer our services to the students. So many companies believe that their targets are limited if they only concentrate on a single market like the US market, and global marketplace is competitive. Thus, to enrich their market presence, such companies are always on a lookout for better opportunities worldwide. So like what I have said kanina, companies or businesses should go globally already, should think global. They should not already limit themselves on the local market. Di ba? Kahit nandito sa atin sa South Cotabato, the provincial government of South Cotabato is making the tinalak cloth, a global product already by offering activities such as yung mga fashion designers week, di ba? Wherein we are showing to the world what are our products or what are the quality of the cloth that we produce using the tinalak. And also by using the Tinalak Festival, we are showing the world what is the culture of us here in South Cotabato. So that should be the mindset already of the businesses, and hindi na siya pwede i-limit lang sa local market, because nowadays ang dali-dali ng mag-market globally. Nagambagay, di ba, usually nga gamay na ang mundo subong. So maliit na ang mundo, so mas dali na mag-market. Hindi na ta pwede i-limit ang aton nga mindset sa local lang. Okay? So what are the basic concepts of marketing? So these are just a review of your principles of marketing. So we will deal with it fast. So needs and wants. The two previously mentioned words are commonly interchanged. Need refers to situation in which something is missing and has to be satisfied. On the other hand, wants are the preferred products of an individual that will satisfy his needs. Individual product preference is strongly influenced by one's personality or culture. So simple lang. Kung need mo, kinanglan mo na siya para mabuhi. Like food, water, and shelter. Di ba? Need mo gina siya. Pag magamba ka naman yung wants, importante gyapon siya, pero pwede ka mabuhi maskin wala. Like for example, leisure, di ba? Kung maglagaw, damo sang gambal sa ito nga mapatay sila kung aralan sa balay. Pero lang tawa ito nag-lockdown, di ba? Nag-uso ang mga plantita, because of the lockdown. So there is a big tendency that yung wants natin is just the status quo nga feeling ta kinanglan ta pero hindi gid actually. Okay? Human needs are few, but human wants are unlimited. So for example, food is our basic need. However, not all of us eat the same kind of food. According to Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, there are several levels of human needs. Starting from the bottom, which is known as the physiological needs, include the need for food, clothing, and shelter. So again, human needs are few. Maliit lang ang kailangan ta. Gamay lang. Simple lang, di ba? Simple living. Pagkaon, tubig, balay. Kaya para hindi ka lang magkasakit ng mga istaran, di ba? Amo lang kinahanglan ta. Pero ang ato nga gusto, nagadamo as we go by. For example, subong, tigaan mo, let's say kung may bata ka, tigaan mo siya sang baon nga 5 pesos kada adlaw. After 1 month, ma-request na siya, Nay, tay, dugang piso, mo a size. After 1 month naman, kung itigaan mo siya sang size na kada adlaw, mangayo naman na siya. Nay, dugang naman piso, kay kulang, may baklon ko nga amusini, may pa-xerox, may pasa, may bakal ko nga tinapay, halampangan, di ba? So naging 7. So that is an example of the human wants. Nagataas siya as we go by, di ba? So this level is followed by safety and security needs. This is actually now more of the Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Nagataas nga nagataas. So we will be going to that here. Now, as you can see in the picture, yung pinaka-bottom or yung ating physiological needs, those are our needs talaga in order to survive. Okay? Yun yung mga kailangan talaga, need talaga para mabuhay. Kung ma-meet na ng physiological needs, ang aton nga human want, ang ara sa kagustuhan ta bilang tao, mangita naman ta sa safety needs like personal security, employment, resources, health, property. Kung ma-secure ta naman na siya, mangita naman ta sang another level. Mangita naman ta sang love and belonging. So mangita sang friendship, intimacy, family, sense of connection. So basically, kung ma-comply ta naman na siya, magtaas naman ang ginapangita ta, we go now with our esteem. So ang importante sa aton is respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, and freedom. Pag ma-comply naman na, mahatag naman na sa aton, mangita naman tayo sa another level, to the highest level na. So self-actualization, the desire to become the most that one can be. So, di ba nakita niyo? As we go by, as kung ma-comply na ang ginapangita ta, for example, may physiological needs ta, magtaas naman ang gusto ta, na magtaas. So that's the human nature. That's according to Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is recognized globally. Okay? So we are going to talk now about demand. What is demand? So another important concept of marketing is demand. It involves one's needs or wants for products backed up by this capacity of to purchase a product. Although it is true that a company's main concern is to produce products that the market needs or wants, it also deals with the market's capacity to purchase products that it needs or wants. So simply in economics, demand is still ang kagustuhan, ang capacity, ang kadamuon sang product, kadamuon sang product nga kaya baklon sa aton market. Di ba? Ano ang pinaka-demand in demand sa mga product? We have the COVID vaccine, di ba? Amugin na ang gin-prioritize sa mga pharmaceutical companies to produce way back last year, sa 2020. Damo-damo sang pharmaceutical companies, in disregard nila ang iban nila nga products o iban nga bulong, nag-focus sila sa pag-formulate sang vaccine because the demand for vaccine is global. Tanan na nga tao nag-require na, nagapangayo na sang vaccine. So that's how demand works, okay? Exchange and transaction. Although both may involve the presence of two entities such as two persons or companies, they differ in terms of other factors. For example, in transaction, terms and conditions, dates of transaction, place of transaction, amount involved, and other agreed upon conditions are present, while these are absent in exchange because the latter involves getting something in return. So notice a simple example of a transaction with the ATM. The slip of paper released by the machine has a heading that indicates the transaction record. It is because the transaction slip reflects the name of the bank, branch, time, and date of transaction, amount dispensed, and outstanding balance. So simply, these are just, explain niya lang yung differences ni exchange tsaka kay transaction. So when there is an simple exchange, there is just an exchange of product. So let's say nabakal ka sang tinanok asang saging balang tag 5 nang sa stick nang ginasugba lang, nagbayad ka 5, gintigaan ka saging. So that's exchange. But when we say transaction, it is more formal. So may mga transaction number, terms and conditions, may mga dates, may mga details. So that's the difference of exchange and transaction. Now, we are going to talk about market. So what is market? This refers to people patronizing or already using the company's products or availing its various services. It also includes those who would avail of the company's products in the near future. Thus, market refers to both the actual and potential buyers. These are two big categories of market, the consumer market and the industrial market. The consumer market purchases products for its own personal consumption, while the industrial market or business market purchases products in order to produce another product. So simply lang, market is very important uh, for us companies so that we will know yung demand natin, 'di ba? For example, ang market is the entire province of South Cotabato. So, balanta kung pila ang population sa South Cotabato, balanta kung ano ang capacity to pay sa mga taga South Cotabato. So, with that, we can adjust our pricing, we can adjust our product. Kung hindi na kaya ang worth 500 pesos na product, pwede ta siya tungaon into 2 at 250. So, mas kaya nila bakit itong tag 250, isa ka 250 kaysa sa dito sa 500. Kaya ang need nila tungtunga man lang. So by knowing our market, we can adjust our product to make it more viable and to make it more saleable to the market para mas dako ang aton nga market. So ang hambal diri may aras ang duha ka major classifications sa market. We have the consumer market and the industrial market. When we say consumer market, amo ni sila ko ang mga kumaga pa sa science, ganit ang mga final consumers ng household na bala nga magbakal. For example, nagbakal siya sang sabon panglaba. Kay gamito niya panglaba. So that's the essence of a consumer market. Whereas ang industrial market, ginabakal niya tong product mo kay himuon niya nga raw material para sa product nila. Ano ang example? Ginbakal niya ang saging sa imo kay himuon niya nga turon. So that's a simple example of a industrial market. And we have the product. A product is anything that a buyer buys. It is anything that a company offers to satisfy the market's needs or wants. Product is not limited to tangible items. It also includes place, person, experience, advocacy or idea or services. The services rendered by a caterer, a hairstylist, a doctor, or a lawyer are examples of services as an intangible product. Kotler defined service as any activity or benefit that one party can offer to another that is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. Okay? So simple lang, ang product amo tong gina-offer mo sa market. So pwede na siyang tangible or intangible. Anong tangible? Anong intangible? Ang tangible product, amo na siya ang makaptan mo, basta makaptan mo, makita mo. Ang intangible product, hindi mo na siya makita, hindi mo na siya makaptan, pero pwede nga ma-experience mo lang. For example, ang tangible product is laptop. Ang intangible product is ang pagtudlo ko. So that's an example, or that's the difference of tangible and tangible product. But still, both tangible and tangible are considered products. Okay? And of course, the marketing mix. This is also known as the 4Ps in marketing, which means product, price, place, and promotion. Each has to be well coordinated by the firm so as to have good marketing activities. As stated previously, product is what producers sell and what the market buys. Price refers to the amount of money paid by the customers in order to acquire the product. The product or to avail the services offered. Place deals with the distribution of products as well as the different channels involved in making the products available to the people. Promotions are means for firms to communicate or inform the market about their products using various mediums like advertising, sales promotions, personal selling, and public relations. So basically, we all know that marketing mix is just a combination of the 4Ps. Again, price, product, place, promotion, which is very vital in order for your product to be saleable. Kailangan proper ang price na kaya sa market mo. Kailangan ang product mo usable sa market, may demand sa market. Ang place, kung diin mo ginapwesto ang product mo, dapat approachable siya or kaya siya katuan sa market mo. And of course, how are you going to promote the product? So that's the marketing mix. And we have the marketing philosophies. The way a company produces product is guided by the philosophies that it values. Companies that follow the belief that markets demand quality earn their customers' loyalty through their quality products. So simply, the way you produce your product is your values sa product mo. So you need to produce quality products in order for your customers to be loyal also to you. Okay? So, simple lang. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of commuters outside South Cotabato who is really questioning nga grabe ang loyalty sa mga tao sa Yellow Bus Line. Okay? Damo ko sang kakilala nga kung magkatugin sa South Cotabato, mamangkot kina nga sa Yellow Bus ikaw mo nagasakay. Gamay pa rin ang gasakay sa van, di ba? Gamay ang gasakay sa Mindanao Star, gamay ang gasakay sa Husky. Nga Yellow Bus gid. Nga Yellow Bus mas kinwala na dito sa public terminal sa Marbel. Because Yellow Bus, sa kadugay sa Yellow Bus, they already provided or they already prove their good service to the people that it caters, to the public commuters. Unlike to the other public transports, sa Yellow Bus, Abe, pag maghambal ng 15 minutes na magulat ang bus sa terminal, whether mapuno na siya or hindi, malakat ng bus. Diba? Amo na siya ang tendency sa Yellow Bus. Amo nang batasan sa Yellow Bus. After 15 minutes, dispatch siya ng bus. 15 minutes lang ang waiting sa isa ka bus. That provided the concept or the proper quality nga ginapangita sa iba niya commuters, especially yung mga working commuters because they are already budgeted their time. Unlike sa iba niya kung saan nga puno ang moto pagalin. So kung 30 minutes mapuno ang salakyan, 30 minutes magalin ang salakyan. So that's the essence of providing quality products or services to your market. Those companies that value the importance of the availability of products at all times with a reasonable price follow the production philosophy. Another kind of marketing philosophy is the selling philosophy, where firms hire marketers or salespeople to do aggressive marketing for the firm's products or services. Like what I've said, marketers are very important people in an organization because they help create the demand for the product. Sila ang naghihimo sang need. Sila ang naghihimo sang need for the product to be bought. That's the power of marketing. And we have the benefits of marketing. Bakit importante ang marketing in an organization? So it creates employment. Marketing provides job opportunities to many individuals in various fields like sales, advertising, brand management, teaching, merchandising, research and development, and logistics. So marketing provides job opportunities hindi lang sa kanilang department because again, kung mabenta yung product, the company will need more people. They need to hire more people to make the demand, to make the product saleable to the market and to make the company better. So kung marami ang demand brought by marketing, mas marami yung kailangang tao na i-employ in your organization. Okay? Another benefit is it helps develop more and better products. With a company's innovation and enhancement of product offerings, more products are developed, allowing the market to have more product choices. So the major role of marketing or the principles or benefits of marketing is it will develop more and better products. Okay? Kada amo sin nga concept, pero mi ko gina-share ang company nga Nokia. Because ang Nokia way back before, itong unang-una nga lumabas ang cellphone, Nokia is very in demand. Parang kung maghambak ang isang cellphone, Nokia na yun. Kung magpapabala ng kung toothpaste, Colgate, kung photocopy, Xerox, di ba daw na? So dati, pag ang mga cellphone, Nokia nga brand ang gagwas. But as the years go by, bigla lang nadula ang Nokia. Nga, because there are a lot of companies or there are a lot of cellphone companies that offers now more than just texts and calls. May mga bigla nagsulputan ang mga cellphone niya touchscreen, may mga cellphone niya pang internet surfing, may cellphone niya pang online games. So bigla sila nagsulpot, ang Nokia nag-maintain sang texts and calls. So that's the reason why bigla nadula ang Nokia. Now, after so many years, bumalik ang Nokia through their Nokia Lumia. Yung Lumia nga brand sang Nokia. It's good also. Pero parang nabudlayan na mag-compete ang Lumia with other cellphone brands, and ang bilis-bilis ng innovation with the cellphone industry. 'Di ba? Ang iPhone, every year nagagawa sang bago nga product, nga brand. So every year nag-innovate ang iPhone. So dapat each company should know how to innovate. Because and like Nokia, nalugi siya not because may ginhimo siya nga kalain. It's just because wala siya sa may ginhimo. Wala sang improvement. Okay? Another benefit of marketing is it provides better profit. Good marketing can be translated into better sales performance and ultimately more profit for the producers. So basically, that's the most important function of marketing, to produce profit. Kung mas damo benta, mas damo kita. Diba? Ano siyang concept. So kung damo benta, it is because nami ang product and nami ang pag-market sa product. Another is it improves the quality of life. With better product offerings, marketing provides convenience, easy living, the better lifestyle, comfort, and efficiency. So let's not forget nga may product, may product kita nga gin-offer. Our product should solve the problem or the need of the people. So for example, nga may ara sa mga salakyan. It's because may need ang tao to move around areas. So mas dali siya compared dati nga lakton mo siya. So imagine, I am from Marbel. So kung dali ko over sa Surala, just imagine ang time frame kagang effort pakadto pa lang sa Surala. Makon mo lakton ko halin sa Marbel pakadto sa Surala, di ba? So pila na ka oras ang kapoy mo. Abot lang kung may energy ka pa mag-ubra pag abot mo dali sa school. So, kailangan may salakyan. Ang point ko is, our product should solve the problem of the market. Because when we solve the problem of the market, they are the ones to buy our product. Hindi ka na siya kinanglan sang damdamong pang-marketing. Okay? Another benefit is it produces more entrepreneurs. A need for a product or service is an opportunity for businessmen or entrepreneurs to put up businesses or to be part of an existing one, like being a supplier, a part of the distribution channel. So, simple lang, mas damo sa entrepreneur subong, mas damo sa mga self-employed, mas damo sa nagagaw sa negosyo because, for example, kita nagahimo sang turon. So, mas damo sa mga farmers nga magtanong sang saging kung damo uta sa baklon nga saging. It's like what is happening sa Sumifro, di ba? Sa sagingan ng Sumifro, nagdamo ang plantation sang saging because damo ang demand sang Sumifro. Like also in Dole Philippines sa Pulumulok. Pag ang mga Pulumulok, ano dayon na ng pinya, di ba? Lapad-lapad ang plantation sang pinyahan sa Pulumulok because damo-damo ang kinanglan nga pinyasang Dole Philippines. Also in Jensen, nagdamo-damo ang mangingisda sa Jensen. It's because damo-damo ang need nga isda nga kailangan i-produce sa Gensan. Gets nyo? And lastly, it contributes to economic development. Through the various job opportunities, more members of the society become employees. So mas dali ang cycle sa kwarta. So the economy is good because many people are already employed. So mas dasig ang promotion sa kwarta. Now let's go to the importance of business planning. Bakit importante mag-plan sa negosyo? And what are the different plans being made in the business? Okay? So through planning, one can apply for loans, determine the needed capital, evaluate actual performance against set targets, lessen impact of business failure, lessen risk of doing business, minimize the mistakes, minimize or eliminate losing capital because everything is well thought of, result in better preparedness for sudden development, lead to better coordination among different departments in the company, and program activities in advance. So that is the importance or the benefits of proper planning. I will not go into detail to each and every one. It is self-explanatory already, and some are already being discussed in your previous subjects. Okay? So now let's go to strategic planning and marketing plan. So it is every company's intention to stay long in the business industry. Thus, companies develop long-term strategies in order to meet the demand and challenges of the environment in the respective industry. So we do strategic planning and marketing plan. So I know dumaan na kayo sa strategic management na subject. I know dumaan na kayo sa marketing na subject. So I know nakatry na kamuhimo sa strategic plan and sa marketing plan. So what is strategic planning? Marketing guru Philip Kotler defines strategic planning as a process of developing and maintaining a strategic fit between the organization's goals and capabilities and its changing marketing opportunities. So strategic planning is a ongoing planning process of an organization. It is a plan adjusted to time. Diba? Kasi as we go by, as time goes by, nagaiba ang needs ng tao, nagaiba ang approach na kinanglan sa kada tao. So that's the purpose of strategic planning, to have a versatile and flexible plan in the lifespan, in the current lifespan of the business. So that's strategic planning versus marketing planning. So that's the parts of a marketing plan. I know you are all aware of this already, and I know na nakagawa na kayo ng marketing plan. So hindi na ka mag-go further, but we will discuss what are just the parts. So you have the executive summary, current marketing situation, environmental analysis, objectives, marketing strategies, action programs, budget, and controls. And we have the process of strategic planning. We have drafting the company's mission, which is very important because we should know what is the goal of the organization, what is the role of the organization. Kasi kung hindi klaro yan sa atin, para tayong naglalakad nga wala sa pakadtuan. So that's the importance of drafting the company's mission. And setting of company's objectives. After drafting company's statement of purpose or its mission statement, the next step is the setting of objectives. So different management levels, as their effort or way of supporting statements or objectives that were already set, must develop marketing strategies. So examples of a company's objectives are to build profitable customers relationship, to increase company's sales, and to increase company's product awareness. And lastly, we need to design the company's business portfolio. So products and businesses are equivalent to the portfolio. So what do you mean when you say portfolio? It is just the financial records of the company. So it will reflect the performance of the business through their financial to the different financial statements. So assisted by the company's mission statement and set objectives, the company must evaluate its business portfolio. So that's the end of our discussion, and thank you for listening.